Greetings and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Now, I did not have to go far to figure out what I was doing wrong with Blade Arts Parry, which is the name of the skill I was trying to talk about, but I kept getting wrong because I didn't remember the exact name. But yeah, if you look up here at the top right, enemy attacks are nullified just once when you press the weapon action button while unleashing a photon art. Just doing a photon art is not enough to actually get this to work. You have to be already mid photon art and then press the weapon button while you're getting attacked. So, like just before the hit. So like this thing is a bit more complex in its mechanics than I thought, not by much, but still. Okay, so I know how that works now, so that's good. Alright. I don't have to worry about it at this point, like I get it now. I should have read that from the start, but I don't know, I like it. When I first heard about it, I thought it was like you automatically parry when you were using a photon art. That is not the case. So I'm glad I have that, knowledge down now. I'm not gonna use it or not. So, also, before I looked that up, I also looked into kind of reining my dude's wings in a bit. And making them bigger, because they're supposed to be like as long as he is, but I had to cut that down a bit. So, while I was working on the wings, I also realized that like, my character, Tarashi here, like, he's supposed to be kind of like tall and lean. Like, he has compacted muscles, they don't bulge out. Like, but while I was working on his wings, I kind of realized like his limbs are a little bit too thin. So I kind of bulked those out a little bit, so hopefully he looks more like him. And his shoulders needed to like come up a bit too, because they were looking a little too narrow there. But that was mostly done like to help support the wings, not just that. But so but yeah, everything's taken care of. So let's go ahead and go to Retem Alnoth and continue the story. So we're seeing our first combat zone in Retem here.
Ready to go to the altar?
This is the altar.
This place is under our care, as is the canyon. Since ancient times, it has been a sacred place where important ceremonies were held. Seems they are dead. I'm sorry. I have to help you with this.
Okay, so I have noticed something, like if you use a skill and then you press weapon action, there's actually this bubble around you. So I get a, so I do see how that works now. Yeah. No, I just need to put it to use. That's interesting. Go ahead and fight out from a distance here. This should finish him off, I think. There he goes. Alright. Head over here. But yeah, Blade Arts Parry is definitely something I'll have to get used to. Like, I kind of got a hold of parrying with the rod while playing as Keiko, but like, this is definitely like a different system entirely. Especially since you can't spam like you can with a rod counter, or with like most normal weapon action counters. Yeah, man, I messed that one up. I definitely messed that one up because I didn't do photon art first. Come on. Yo. Did I actually get that right that time? I guess I'm gonna find out whether or not that was the case in the editing process. Go ahead and grab one more of these. You got them all. No, there are still some dolls reading this from the altar. Powerful readings, let's proceed with caution. I say where the altar, ask where the altar is, but apparently it's over here. Okay, this is definitely an interesting platform. I'll give it okay, I know I'm not gonna like fight these dudes because they're kind of annoying to fight with the board as a force. They're definitely gonna be annoying to fight with the throwing blades. I definitely very concerned on that one. No, hang on, shit. Let's do this. There we go. Actually worked. Wait, jeez. There we go. Get out of here. Why isn't the dodge working? Well, I guess the dodge run, actually. Alright. That guy wasn't actually all that hard to fight. I was expecting him to put up a lot more trouble. Might even be easier to fight as a melee fighter than as a force. I'm gonna have to put up another video about that, by the way, because the new technique elements, yeah, they're not all created equally as it turns out. But that's for future care to worry about. We still got some more story to go through there. As soon as it wants to kick up, because that should be. Oh no, here's where the altar is. Okay, that makes sense.
That is the last of them. Now then, you ask why Nadara does not use her family's power, did you not? Throughout the generations, the Retem leaders have always fought using both their physical strength as well as the power of song. However, Nadara lacks this power of song. The day she became our leader, a great number of Ark's defenders gathered here. Nadara sang the song of war before that crowd. However, her power did not manifest.
Why not?
No one knows. Those gathered there were shaken, but the one most devastated was likely Nadara herself. And yet, Nadara has faithfully continued to fulfill her duties as our leader. She has undergone intense training that others could not endure to ensure that her physical strength makes up for her deficiency. Her tireless efforts and strength are to be admired. There are none among us who can criticize her.
Step aside, Adish, because I will. If you think I'm going to stand aside and let you talk about how this woman, when pressed with no other options, with the entire pick of the litter of weapons available in this game, she goes with the cringiest weapon available, and you think I'm not going to criticize that? She could have. There are so many venues she could have gone for. She could have gone Tekker and supported her allies that way, right? There's a number of melee weapons she could have gone other than this that would have been fine, except maybe Katana. I don't know. You could even have had her go Gunblade and have this flashback serve as foreshadowing to Luster being the first Scion class in the game. There are so many different things you could have done with the weapon this character wields, and this is what you go with? Unacceptable. Now, I know there are people out here that prefer jet boots and main jet boots, and I have just one thing to say to those people. If you like jet boots, you like feet, and that makes you a degenerate.
Did something happen? Nadara, Jalil, Mosin!
This is Retem's handiwork. It got the drop on us.
With a horde of dolls flanking it as well.
Are you okay?
No need to worry. This is just a scratch. Right now, we must focus on countering Retem. If we suffer another attack like that, Retem City will not be able to withstand it. Gather everyone for a war council. Would you lend us a hand as well? Let us begin. This is Retem's stronghold, the Dome. We have but one goal. Make it through the desert and get inside. There we all attack. We have neither time nor numbers on our side, but I want every one of you to help.
So we go on the offensive. Yes, I suppose that is our only option.
However, Retem Dome is well fortified. We cannot just attack it head on.
Agreed. We cannot simply force our way through. When we approach, some will split off from the main force. As we deplete their forces, an elite squad, including me, will head for the center where Retem is. Hadi, Jalil, Mohsen and I will work out the details. The rest of you must prepare for battle immediately. Dismissed.
I'm sorry to bring
bring it up at a time like this, but those research materials?
Bro, read the room.
Records of our past battles are all kept here.
Thanks.
I do not think you'll find anything that will be of use in battle.
Manon? Oh, there she is.
I'm sorry I left without saying anything. I needed to get some fresh air. This planet, this Alpha, it's a cruel place. It's brutal and merciless.
Manon?
Just to simply live here. So many Ark's defenders have to fight the dolls and die.
Rest, O weary souls, no more tales to tell. Bid the world a farewell as it sinks into twilight. Ride upon the wind, eternity waits for you gently to close your eyes as you dream of the morning light.
The Song of Morning. So you know it, do you?
Nadara.
What troubles you?
I was looking at your battle records, and then before I knew it, I had come here. The Retem region has been in a state of conflict for a long time. There have been so many casualties. If there's another battle, more people will die. When I think about that, What made you come here?
I always come here, before a major battle, to sing the Song of Mourning, for those we have lost. And to vow to myself that there will be no more victims. However, this is the reality. Even though I am strong, I cannot protect everyone. If only I had the power of song, we would never have lost so many comrades. I feel powerless.
No! This isn't your fault. The ones who are truly to blame are...
The dolls.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have yelled. Forget what I said.
No more tales to tell. Bid the world a farewell as it sinks into twilight. Right upon the wind, eternity waits for you gently to close your eyes as you dream of the morning light. Oh, tortured souls, your grief unending, let it swing like the path ahead. Though you've nothing left, nothing to protect, now you walk on to your end. Oh, noble souls, your sacrifices will be taught. Songs of love and pain, till my dying day I'll sing your refrain. Let it echo in my veins, till the day when not but peace will remain.
The power of song.
These lights.
That's it. I've got it. The data I just read, the past leaders all... Your power is different from theirs. Yes, it's a separate power.
What?
Your true power is...
Don't you just love cliffhangers? You've gotten to this point in the video, it means the world to me, and I hope to see you in the next one. And I hope you have a happy new year, and a week or two from now. See you around. Farewell.